Good day, sir. Today I will discuss my reflection in history 21 to 30. So, in my 21 reflection entitled Minutes of Proceeding on National Territory of 1971 Constitutional Convention. So, the topic of minutes of the proceeding on national territory of 1971 Constitutional Convention refers to the recorded discussion, debates, and decision made during the Constitutional Convention held in 1971, especially related to the definition and delineation of a national territory. A constitutional convention is a gathering of representative, elective, and appointed to draft or revise a constitution. In the case of the 1971 Constitutional Convention, it pertains a specific historical event in a particular country or region where delegates came together to create or amend their constitution. In my 22 reflection entitled The Role of Islam in History of the Filipino People, so that the book of Tolentera, I was able to describe the development of Islam in the southern part of the Philippines, characterize a unique historiography of Islam in the Philippines. Contrast Muslim historiography from the usual church-oriented writing of history. So in my 23rd reflection entitled History of Terrorism in the Philippines. So in this topic, I learned that the Republic of the Philippines is situated in South Asia, consists of 7,107 islands that are commonly divided into three main groups: the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The capital city, Manila, is located in Luzon with a population of 96 million people. The Philippines ranked as the 12th most populated country in the world. It's also recognized as the 4th largest Catholic nation with approximately 80% of the population identify as Christians. Muslim constitute a minority throughout the country, making up around 5% of the population. The remaining portion of the population comprises various smaller Christian domination and indigenous people, some of whom follow animal beliefs. So in my 24th reflection entitled Agreement on Peace between the Government of the Republic of the Philippines in the More Islamic Revelation Front. So in this lesson, I was to understand that the agreement on peace between the government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front MILF represent a significant milestone in long-standing conflict in the southern Philippines. Signed on March 27, 2014, the agreement aims to address the historical grievances of the Muslim population and establish lasting peace and stability in the region. So in my 25 reflection entitled Report of the Cholera Epidemic in the Philippines. So in this topic, we discussed that the cholera pandemic in 1902 in the Philippines was a devastating event that had significant consequences, particularly in the Batangas, a province in Luzon. This pandemic, which occurred during the Philippine-American War, had far-reaching effects on the population and lasting implication of the region. So in my 26th reflection entitled Mental the Little Tokyo of the Pre-War Philippines. So in this lesson we discussed that the mental known as the Little Tokyo of the pre-war Philippines refers to the neighborhood of community in Davao City, located in southern part of the Philippines. This area earned its nickname due to its significant Japanese population and its resemblance to the Japanese enclave in Manila, known as the Little Tokyo. So in my 27 reflection entitled Address of President Macapagal on Independence Day on June 12, 1964. So the speech highlights the significance of celebration of the Philippines Independence Day on June 12, emphasizing the shift of commemorating on July 4th as the result of the fidelity of historical truth. The speaker acknowledged the depth of enduring bonds and friendship and partnership between the United States and the Philippines, which have grown stronger over the time despite end of colonial association. So in my 28th reflection entitled The Presidential Decree number 27, 1972, decreeing the application of tenants from the bondage of soil, transferring to them and ownership of the land they will and provide the instrument of mechanism therefore. So under this decree, the government aimed to address the injustice arising from the land ownership, which was considered a fundamental objective of the new society envisioned by Marcus. So the decree focused on the emancipation of tenant farmers and transferred the land ownership to them. It's specifically applied to tenant farmers of private agricultural lands primarily dedicated to rice and corn production under a system of sharecrop and lease tenancy. So, according to the decree, a tenant farmer, regardless whether the land was classified and landed or not, would be recognized as the owner of the portion constituting a family-sized farm of 5 hectares if it's not irrigated or 3 hectares if irrigated. So in my 29th inaugural address of Excellent Rodrigo Duterte, President of the Philippines. So in this inaugural address on June 30, 2016, President Rodrigo Duterte emphasized the importance of people supporting in achieving national goals. He committed to addressing corruption, criminality, and drug addiction as symptoms of deeper social problems. So in my 30th and last reflection entitled of Odyssey of Katiil Town. In this historical odyssey of Katiil Town, each journey of relocation and challenges shift its trajectory. Originally situated at Lapad, San Rafael, the towns of relocation to the coast near the mouth of Katiil River in 1865 aimed to improve accessibility. However, the site was still unsuitable for Spanish missionaries, leading to a transfer suggestion by Father Pablo Pastil to Sitio de Combanwa, which offered a year-round accessible fort. Despite difficulties including crocodile attacks and the reluctance of Visayan immigrants who had settled the various sitios, the town shift to the Kumbanwa. That's all. Thank you, sir.